Hello, in this video I'm gonna unbox this Fenton RP165 record player. We'll get to getting all the things out of the box in a moment, but first let's see what do we have on the box. You can see that it comes with speakers in the bundle. It has the RCA output. It works in stereo, has 3 different speeds, of course the 33 and 1/3, 45 and of course the 78. So that's great, and it also has a Bluetooth receiver for the speakers, so if you want to listen to some music yourself, like, you know, just cast it from a phone, it's also possible. And now let's get to the box. I've moved the camera a little bit higher so you can see what I'm actually taking out of the box, and let's see. So of course there's some bubble wrap, and let's take the whole thing out because it's gonna be quite tricky to get all of this out. Do it like so. Okay. Yeah. And I have it upside down. I think, no, I'm fine. Never mind. Let's get the power adapter out. You can see it's like the simplest one, of course, like to any record player, honestly. I put it on the side. I'm gonna take this styrofoam off and let's see everything. So we have 2 speakers with separate RCA cables, so that is also worth noting. Those 2 speakers are passive speakers, which means that the power is delivered from the record player, so the record player has an amplifier built in. Since there's no power for the speakers, no power input for the speakers, so they are passive without amplifier in the speakers. Instead, the amplifier is in the record player. Now we have the record player here, and from what I can see, it's not a full-size turntable. We'll see that. So yeah, this is how it currently looks. I'm gonna quickly take the foil off so we can see it a bit better. What I mean by not a full-size turntable is that it doesn't really fit the full disc. It doesn't really fit the whole disc like on the circle on the turntable. Instead, it's just a small one that will be just fine, but doesn't fit the whole one, which also means, since it's a compact size device, it also means that when you close the lid while playing the record, it will be sticking out a little bit. I'll show you an example in a moment, and I'll show you how do I know that. So you can see on the sides here there are cutouts for the record because it won't fit in the device when the lid is closed, and you most likely want to listen with the lid closed to not get some dust inside. Let's see, what do we have here? I'm just gonna quickly readjust the camera, and as you can see, the turntable. We have the, of course, just basically everything. It is quite floppy like this, but I think it's great. It gets rid of some vibrations. You have an adapter for the big hole discs, the 45 speed discs that play typically like singles, not full LPs or EPs. You have an auto stop, you can turn it on or off here. So that's also great, which means that when this thing goes to the center of the disc, it'll just stop spinning around automatically. You have the speed, you can change it automatically, manually. You can change the volume with this dial, and you can switch between phono and Bluetooth. Phono meaning, of course, your record player playing from that disc. Now I'll get the vinyl record. I'll get one just to show you how it fits on the device, because as I said, it is a compact size, so it may look a little bit different. We have the vinyl record, and when I place it here, you'll notice that it sticks out, and when I close the lid, it does stick out here and here. Now, if you were to start, of course, you would need to plug it into power and plug the correct speakers into the correct RCA ports on the back, because on the back you get basically just 3 ports, power input and 2 RCA outputs, which is great. I think it's just fine. Now, in order to start the device, once it's all plugged in, you would need to take the cover off the needle. Just slide it off like that, pulling forward, and then open this latch. Adjust it manually, but of course you can use this lever to put it up so it doesn't fall. Adjust it manually to a place where you want to start playing the record. Then lower the lever, you can see it lowers itself, and then you'll basically start playing. If the auto stop is on the device, then it'll automatically start rotating the disc and playing the music that you'd like to hear. So I hope that this video was helpful. There will be quite a few more videos on the channel about this device, so if you'd like to check it out, feel free to, and I'll see you in the next one.